from my opinion, fresh eyes again, okay? Let me tell you why. One, you're one of the best kept secrets in the network marketing profession. Nobody knows. Very few people have heard the name Plexus. Very few people have taken your product even one time. Very few people know about the solutions that you have for customers. Almost no one. And yet, you're not a startup. You got stability. So you got low market penetration, big stability. You know how rare that is to have a company that is the size that you are, and yet the whole world is ready and ready for a fresh story that you can go out there and tell? It's very rare to find. And I would say when you add that to the fact that biohacking, personal health span instead of lifespan, these different choices are the topics on all the podcasts. Go listen to, I don't care what podcast you're listening to, they've got somebody talking about gut health, talking about longevity, talking about mental clarity, talking about energy, talking about sleep, talking about all this. And we have a society that is leaning in now. They're not leaning back, and that this is a fringe thing. They're leaning in, saying, no, I want to take charge of my health. I want to live longer, right? So you have this low market penetration, low market kind of visibility, very stable organization attached to what might be the hottest story in the world, which is health, longevity, and the products that you have that serve that need. When you tie those things together, we sat down, 2 months ago? Something like that, 3 months ago, in Arizona, and I said to the executive team and the ownership, I said, you know what I would love to see with Plexus? And they said, what was that? What's that? I said, I'd love to see them get loud. And they just smiled. And they just smiled. They said, guess what our convention is called? I said, no way, for real? So that's like literally a coincidence, but that's my message for you with company, product, compensation, support, timing, all lining up. You don't have a quality problem when it comes to the opportunity. You've got it all. You have a quantity problem when it comes to the number of conversations you are having with other people about it. If you get loud and if you have more conversations about what it is that you have, you're gonna win. Whoever talks to the most people is gonna win. Period, and end of story, okay? So that's my view of how this thing checks out. You agree? All right, so let me talk to you about this Icon program. The Icon Club.